Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's tutorial, we're going to take an in-depth look at three incredibly important power by DAX functions, ALL, ALLEXCPT, and ALLSELECTED. If you've ever wondered how to control filter behavior in your calculations, or found yourself puzzled by why your totals weren't quite what you expected, this video will clear things up for you. By the end, you'll understand exactly how these functions work, when to use them, and how they can supercharge your Power BI reports for accurate, insightful analysis. Let's jump right in, starting with the ALL function. Now, the ALL function is your reset button for filters. Imagine you've got a table filtered by a slicer. Maybe you're only looking at sales from this month, or products from a certain category. But sometimes you want to calculate something across the entire dataset, no matter what filters are applied. That's where ALL comes in. The syntax is pretty simple, ALL followed by the table or column you want to remove filters from. Picture this real-world scenario. You're building a dashboard and viewers can filter sales by region, by timeframe, by product, lots of ways to slice the data. But you want to display the grand total of all sales regardless of those filters. Here's how you do it. You'd write a measure like total sales all equals calculate sum sales amount, all sales. With this, the measure completely ignores any slicers or filters on the sales table. So no matter what's selected, your card, KPI, or chart will always show the grand total across everything. It's like pulling the curtain back and seeing the full picture, no matter what part of the stage is lit up. Next up is ALLEXCPT, which gives you more control over which filters to keep and which to clear out. Sometimes, you don't want a total across absolutely everything. Instead, you want to keep some context, like just region, and ignore the rest. Think of ALLEXCPT like saying, hold on to these specific filters but let the rest go. The syntax is ALLEXCPT followed by the table and then any columns you specifically want to retain filters for. Let's make it concrete. Say you have several filters, region, product, date, but you want to display the total sales by region no matter what's selected for product or date. You'd write a measure like total sales by region equals calculate sum sales amount, except sales region. What this does is ignore every filter except the one on region. It's perfect for summary tables where you want region context but none of the other filters muddying the numbers. So if someone picks a date or a specific product, the measure is unaffected, only the region matters. Finally, let's talk about ALLSELECTED. This one can trip people up, but it's a lifesaver for visual level calculations. ALLSELECTED removes filters inside your specific visual, while still respecting selections made by the user elsewhere like slicers or report-wide filters. Think of it like resetting filters just for the lines and columns of your matrix or table, while still keeping whatever the user has chosen at the report level. For example, say a user selects 2024 in a slicer. Using ALLSELECTED in a matrix visual, your calculation will give you the totals within that selection, but across all rows or columns of the matrix. If you're building a percent of total measure, you might use sales percent of selected equals divide sum sales amount, calculate sum sales amount, all selected sales. That way, you're showing the contribution of each row to the currently selected context, super helpful in dashboards for dynamic, user-driven analysis. Don't worry if this feels abstract. Just remember that ALLSELECTED is all about retaining the user's visual selections, making your measures flexible and responsive. So to recap, ALL ignores all filters for grand totals. ALLEXCPT lets you keep only the filters you choose, and ALLSELECTED is your friend when you want to respect users' slicer selections but reset visual context. Mastering these three means your DAX calculations will make perfect sense for every scenario you throw at them. If you found this walkthrough helpful, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you have any questions or scenarios you want me to cover, just drop a comment below. I'm always happy to help. Subscribe for more step-by-step Power BI tutorials every week, and thanks for watching.